the name changed from Agassiz Peak to Omaki Peak, and Omaki means place
of the clouds.
Place of the clouds. Thanks, Sean.
Hi everybody, thank you for joining us. My name is Sean. I am the Chief of Staff to the Mayor and Council, and I am joined with Doris, who is our Executive Assistant to the Council, and we're going to be doing a recap of our April 11th meeting, and we're going to get right into it. Doris is going to start us off.
Thanks, Sean, and we are going to start with the Community Development Block Grant, which is the CDBG program, and this is part of the city's annual action plan. And this plan is to be submitted to the Housing and Urban Development HUD in order to satisfy federal regulations and compliance with the CDBG rules. And this grant mainly focuses on housing here in Flagstaff. And at this moment, we are in the application or proposal stage where applicants submit their interest in receiving this grant. And on May 2nd, Council will reconvene in order to reach final allocation decisions and know which people will be receiving this grant for their interest or whatever thing that they will need the money for, specifically for the housing developments here in Flagstaff. And the next thing we are going to highlight is the city's procurement policies and procedures, and I'm going to leave that to Sean to walk us right through it.
Absolutely. And Council actually asked us to bring this to them. They wanted to see the process of our procurement policies and procedures just to get a real good understanding, because it's a very extensive process that the city has its own regulations in place for procurement, but we also have to follow the Arizona Revised Statutes, which is commonly referred to as ARS. Literally anything you can think of that we have to purchase, we have to go through this just to make sure we're doing great as usual. And so we're going to move on now to the renaming.
Yeah, that is the final thing we'll talk about in this video. That is the Agassiz Peak renaming process. And this was in reference to a petition that was submitted by some citizens here in Flagstaff who wants the name changed from Agassiz Peak to Omaki Peak. And Omaki means place
of the clouds.
Place of the clouds. Thanks, Sean. And this was also in reference to the Indigenous Commission's interest in also getting this name changed. And it's quite a process doing this. And Sean is going to let us know the process that this involves in both the states and the federal level.
Absolutely. So first we got our request from our students citizen group, I should say, that submitted that they wanted a letter of support from the city to attach to the application for the renaming. And great process, and that goes to the Arizona Board on Geographic and Historic Names. It's a commission. If they decide to move forward, they'll then send it to our Secretary of State to get that all set. But the next step is it actually has to go to the federal level, which is another federal commission on historic names. Once that gets approved, then we can go through. So if the state does say yes, we can change map names. We can do the renaming completely, but we also need the federal level because they also publish maps, anything you can think of really that needs landmarks on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's many different organizations that have to look at this and have to approve it, but we're very excited. And then with the name being, or meaning Place of the Clouds, it's just perfectly fitting for Flagstaff. And that would be it.
Yeah, that is it for us for today's video, and please do stream our YouTube channel. Join us during our council meeting sessions on Tuesdays 3 p.m. and continue to check out updates on our website and get to know everything that the council is up to and everything that the council will be doing from time to time. Until then, be safe and see you next time. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.